What's up, headphone addicts? Welcome to my channel where I offer my unfiltered, no BS thoughts and opinions on audio tech from a hobbyist consumer level perspective. You won't find overhype, sellout product pushing, or waste of time fancy editing here. What's up, headphone addicts? I'm back here with the Accent Charge. We can consider it the Plus because I do have the thingamajig over there where you can, the charging pad. And that's the only thing that makes it a Plus. By Rowkin. This was a special request from a commenter. I reached out to Rowkin to see if they'd like to be on the channel. Lo and behold, they did not laugh me out the door, which, I would have. I got like, what, 10, 20 viewers? I get it. But they didn't. They actually like what they saw, or more than likely, they didn't click on the link at all. Because if they did, they would know that I don't like getting chingalayed, right? And I'm actually thinking of changing the channel name to the No Chingalay channel, right? That, and I like saying the word chingalay, so it'd give me an excuse to say it in every video. So they had enough confidence in their product to send me a testing unit with the charging pad. I'm not going to comment too much about it, guys. It's, I've been first world probleming for a long time now, actually having to plug in my buds. Oh my god, but if that's a thing for you guys, cool. If that arouses you, by all means, spend the extra 20 bucks. Then that's all I'm really going to say about it. It works. So when they send me a product, guys, you should know that on my videos, I'm still not going to take it. I'd much rather just go buy it and review it, because I'm not going to be the kind of guy that, peddles shit, and that's just not what's going to happen in this video. So I know. So these little ear fuckers can be bought for what, 120 to 140 bucks. Now I've seen them go on sale, and I've actually tried to bargain hunt on eBay and Amazon, and you might be able to get a little deal. I think if you can find them for 80, they'd be a pretty good deal for 80. I think they give you $80 worth of sound, and then you get a bunch of extra cool features. You can get it in black and RoboCop gray. Check this out. Does that not look like RoboCop? Come on now. So they look okay, they look nice. I'm not sure about the build. I can't really comment on that, but they look okay. They feel a little on the cheap side, maybe not as cheap. I mean, the cheapest ones I felt, that title goes to the Skull Candy Push buds. For you Skull Candy fans, you guys are some salty dudes. I know, I get it, alright? Go ahead and hit that dislike button, get it over with, get it out of your system. But for us that are not brand whores, I love Skull Candy, I get it, but I didn't like the Push. And you can watch the video on both videos on the Push. I disliked it so much I made 2 videos. So, with these, I don't know, there's just a mixture of metal and plastic, so that's why I'm kind of like torn between, it feels good, but then no, it doesn't. I would figure a battery that has this much charge would be heavier, and I think, yeah, I mean, if they put more metal, they'd have to charge more, guys. And to me, the only way you're going to be able to charge more with me is if you give me more sound. I don't care about anything else. To me, sound and volume are king and queen. I can forgive a lot if you give me awesome sound and good volume. And I think I can prove that with the Treb Labs. If you watch the video on that, they're probably one of my favorites that I cannot recommend, right? How, is that, oxymoron? Maybe I'm the moron, I don't know. So, I can't really comment on their build. They feel okay. I wouldn't expect them to last more than a few years. So, you're not paying like 300 bucks like Master and Dynamic or the Sennheisers. They fit. Man, I don't know, these little ear fuckers, when I put them in the ear, I really do feel, that's why I'm calling them that, guys. Look, I know I'm a dude, alright? I know I'm not supposed to complain about pain, but I'm going to complain anyways, because the negative pressure these damn things create in my ear pulls on my eardrum, and it feels about as fun as it sounds. I need something pulling on my eardrum like I need someone to kick me in the balls. I don't need it. So, and it was hard for me to make a seal. I don't know, these little goobers, when you put them in your ear, you really got to mess with them. I ended up having to take off this little black ring because it would not make a good seal. So I took them off, and I was able to make a seal, but then it felt like they were going to fall out. To their credit, they did not fall out, but let me tell you how difficult it is to get through a workout thinking my buds are going to fall out, right? It just feels like it does. So I don't need that shit. I'm trying to get through my damn workout, They they sound okay, guys. They're not the worst sound. That title goes right on over to the Skull Candy push. I'm bullying the push tonight. Yeah, they're not the worst sound. I think more the problem with these buds is the volume. I think these are probably the lowest volume buds that I have come across to date. Now, yeah, I do complain about the volume a lot, but these in particular were just so low. You know, I had them on throughout my workout. Within 15 minutes, guys, I was itching to take them off and slap these bad boys in. And man, did that just amp up my workout. It went from like just piddling around to get down, you know, some Rocky style shit. You know, now that's in my head. I'm sure if you're watching me, it's more like, you know, I do 5 burpees and I'm like, all right, I'm good. I am the champion, you know. But the Tread Labs did help me get through that last burpee, you know. The highs are okay. They're clear. They're clean. Decent separation from the mids. The mids are kind of non-existent. They're there. They're just not very bright. Along with the highs, nothing's very bright. There's no standout sound. And again, I think that really falls back to the volume. It's not particularly. You're not going to remember it. You know, you're going to take off these buds and forget about it. And like with the Tread Labs or with the Master Dynamics MW07, I took them out and I thought about that sound. I was like, man, it felt awesome. It was good, you know. So it's not a very memorable sound. The bass is there, but it's not. It's almost non-existent. You know, there's a nice short little thump. The bass does not reach down low. You know, it doesn't go down there. It's not it is definitely not one of those yin yang twin songs. You know, it's just average. You know, it's like an average pair of buds, and that's why I'm saying these would probably sell good for $80. Taking into consideration all the features that these buds have, you know, the charging case, the really nice leather strap, you know, but these things are not really marketed for sound, guys. These are more marketed towards, you know, people that want to go mountain climbing and not pay attention to what the fuck they're doing, you know, on top of a snowy peak. You know, that's what they're really pushing for here. And I think if that's what you're really wanting to do, you might want to look at these buds, right? Because they are built just for you. Look, he's looking up. Guys, if I'm on top of a fucking mountain, I'm looking down. I'm watching my step, you know? But, you know, he's playing with his buds, and that seems more important to him than his life. So the sound is not anything special, but it's not the worst, okay? So I'm not knocking the sound. I'm really more knocking the volume, because I think with the volume, it would have been a lot better. Now, you can change the EQ with these buds, guys. Now, you got your flat, your electronics, your acoustics, your rock, and your bass booster. And if you click on any one of these, it'll pretty much sound the same. There's really nothing special about these EQs. They might as well have not put in the damn app or even made an app, because it's half-assed, you know, to me. And then you got, let me go right back to, you know, the fit. You know, you got these controls, double tap and triple tap. Let me tell you how bad I want to triple tap into my ear with that negative pressure, you know, pummeling my eardrum. All right, guys, if I want to go back, see if I can get a focus. If I want to go back a song, I'm really thinking long and hard about it. Is it worth it? Was the song that good that I can deal with the pain? So, you know, it's whatever. I don't think the touch controls are anything special. They should not have added those. And I commend them for trying, you know, to be more high tech, but they kind of shot themselves in the foot by doing so. So. And I'm going to let it be known. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Sorry, Rowkin. So the sound stage is okay. It's not very wide, but these are sport buds or mountain climbing buds. I don't know. I guess if I'm mountain climbing, I definitely don't want that 3D stage, right? I don't want to think there's a noise coming behind me, and I look, and then, well, there I go. So I don't, again, you guys can tell I'm not very impressed with the sound, but it's definitely not the worst, right? So these do have Bluetooth 5.0. You get 3.5 hours of battery in my testing, which was really tough, guys. That's why I like doing high-end headphones, because I like the sound. It's really hard to get a bad sound. Maybe I don't like it, but it's not terrible. And with these, the volume was so low, it's like, or do I really want to test the battery out? And the answer is no. So fuck you, go do another video. I'm pretty sure somebody will tell you about the battery. The battery to me, I had him in for, you know, now during my workout I only had him in for 15 minutes because I just couldn't get through the damn workout. The volume was too low. But I kind of walked around the house or my little RV, and I managed to get, what, it was about an hour and a half, and they were still rocking. You know, they had plenty of juice left. I think it was like, what, 30% or something like that, 32%. So, you know, that's at full volume with the touch controls, and you know, you're probably not going to get the full 3.5. So, you know, but you get 50 with this. And let me tell you how bad I want to test out 50 hours of charge with this. I ain't going to do it, guys. We're just not that close, all right? 50 hours is a lot to put into buds that I'm just really not feeling. So if you guys want me to test out the battery, tough shit. Ain't gonna happen. Not 50 hours. Fuck that. Audiobooks, I would not listen to audiobooks with these things. They're just not very comfortable. The volume's really low. Why even bother? Call quality, I would definitely not buy these to make a phone call, guys. I'm not saying that you can't get through one. I'm just saying that they're having enough, you know, hard time just keeping connection between themselves, and then you're adding more weight to the whole deal. I wouldn't do it, but you can get through a phone call, maybe. There is no sound leak because, you know, the volume is pretty low. There is noticeable audio lag, guys, so if you're watching your favorite part in The Little Mermaid, where Ursula, that sexy-ass lady, you know, plotting and scheming against Ariel, yeah, it's going to look like one of those old Chinese dubbed movies, you know, if only by, you know, half a second, but it is noticeable. I did notice it during my YouTube videos, you know, Netflix, watching my Avengers, you know, checking out The Punisher. It's actually kind of funny to watch a movie and it feel you're watching The Punisher and you just imagine his lips moving and nothing's coming out for like half a second. It's kind of funny. Dropouts, I didn't really get too many dropouts with these. I had you know, they do have Bluetooth 5.0, so it's strong, but you know, and you know, Bluetooth 5.0 is supposed to take care of the lag too. So I don't know what happened here. It's noticeable. So there's not, you can watch a movie, I guess, but it's noticeable lag, and plus you're gonna have a tough time hearing it, or maybe it's just me, maybe I'm deaf, whatever. They have SBC codec, guys, and that's it. You're not gonna get aptX or AAC, so you know, boo. Now if it does have AAC, I don't have a janky ass iPhone. I don't sport one, so I don't know, but they don't advertise it on the box or on their website, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say no, they don't have it. It's just SBC. So they do have an app, which you kind of already saw. The main feature would be the Find My Buds, so it works. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to show you guys where I live. Well, maybe I do, whatever. Come visit me. I'm lonely. Sound, you can, you know, change the EQ, which really doesn't do very much, and that's about it. Find My Buds. That's it. And you can change, you know, check the battery level. What? It's a very basic app. It's definitely no Jaybird app. Now, the Jaybird app is the tits, right? This is not the tits, but it's an app. Now, a lot of companies don't even give you an app, so, you know, should I complain? I think it's nice of them to do something, but I don't know, it's kind of half-assed, so they get a half-assed complaint. How's that? There's really not much more to this app. I wish there was more I could talk about here. Find My Buds, then they got the sound, and then you're playing controls, double tap, triple. Why would you want to tap those little ear dildos, man? Oh my god. I don't know who designed these, but they definitely need to put them on and then tap their ass off and see if they want to continue tapping their ass off after about 5 minutes. Alright? It'll give you a headache. My personal feeling on these buds, guys, is they're a good buy around 80. You'll get some decent buds around 80, you know, for being true wireless, but I honestly don't think I would pay, you know, over $100 for these. I think you could do a lot better. As a matter of fact, if you drop down to the JLab Airbuds for like $50, I think they're going to give you better sound. Now they don't have too many features, nowhere near the, you know, the like 50-hour battery, and you could actually charge like your phone with this if you're in a pinch. Which, you know, whatever, that's not a big deal to me. I actually keep my phone charged, so that, and I got the OnePlus 6T, which charges like super fast. So that's not a big deal to me, but I know there's a lot of people that would enjoy that. So, you know, it has that. You know, if you got these for 80, you would have a lot of cool features along with decent buds. But, you know, if you want just good sound and decent volume, I'd go with the J-Labs for sure. If you want to spend up, you want to get something much better, I'd still recommend the Jaybird Runs, even though they have their own, you know, problems with connection. Everything True Wireless, you know, more or less nowadays, everything True Wireless has a problem with connection here or there. The worst I've come across is the Treb Labs, but they sound so amazing that I can deal with it and use them during very specific, like, you know, my personal gym. Now, I call it my personal gym because it's like the RV park gym. So, you know, apparently 80-year-old retired people don't work out in this gym, so it's always just me, and, you know, so I call it my personal gym. Now, they did not have any problems with connection in that particular gym, but in the main big gym, like Globo Gym, where we're better than you and we know it, yeah, you're going to have a ton of connection problems, which I wasn't able to test these in that gym, guys, so I don't know. Now, if I really like them and I love the sound, I would definitely make that extra effort to really, you know, I want to dig, I want to find something to complain about, and they gave me plenty to complain about just by putting them in my ear and turning them on, right? So that's really it, guys. I think the Jaybird Runs would be a better purchase if you have to go True Wireless. I still don't think True Wireless is there. Now, I do have the Sennheisers coming in, and I get them tomorrow, actually. So I can't wait to test those out because I'm really putting my high hopes on those. Now, if they fail me, I give up on True Wireless. I really do. At this point, I'm just going to stick with wireless, but not True Wireless. So look at the Jaybird Runs. If you want just wireless, if you can deal with just one little wire, there's a lot more. You know, the Jaybird X4s, the Jaybird Terras, the Jaybird Terra Pros, and, you know, they're all within that same price range. So I think you'll get a better deal. That, you know, if you like the Bose is always, it's a solid product. I've had my Bose. You see the Bose in the background back here? I've had them forever, and they have never failed me. So I could definitely recommend better products for the same amount of money. If these drop down to 80, I think these would compete very well. All right, so guys, hope you like what you saw. You know what to do. I'm not going to ask you to like and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next video.